hearts to do. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Wow. Good night. Good night, guys. Good night, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are. Epi! Epi, how are you doing, my love? How are you doing? It's been a kind of a hot minute. I ain't seen you. I saw you yesterday, the day before, one of those days. How are you doing, my love? Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday. Well, tonight we're gonna have a little bit of a chat tonight. Oftentimes we like to talk about things that's happening, around the world. Because since we are a part of the world, whatever is happening, even if it does not affect us immediately, it might affect us later on down the road. And because we are part of the society, anything that's affecting the rest of the society is going to affect us. So we're gonna talk a little bit. We're gonna talk a little bit. But before we do, I have to get my lovely people here in the chat, because if I don't get them in the chat, it is going to be a lamp powder house. They are not going to forgive me if I don't include them in the conversation. And so I have to include them. How are you doing? AP? Talk to me. All right, and I am calling this a sort of early birthing, because I know that there are some people just look for something to talk about. They just look for something, not just to talk, but something to argue about. No matter what it is, no matter how simple a conversation could be, they always try to make it more complicated than it really is. So tonight we are going to talk a little bit about early birthing. You want to call it early birthing, some people call it teenage pregnancy. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it early birthing. So so that's what we're going to talk about, right, Janet? Yeah. That's what we're going to talk about. Now, on the internet, I don't think there is any platform that you can open up today and not see somebody talking about LaTruth's daughter who had a child recently. Dr. Dre is here. Mix up Barry. How are you doing? And Judy. Good evening to you, my love. How are you doing? Good to see you. Dr. Dre, you wake up? Good to see you, my love. All right, we're talking about another topic today. We are talking about this teenage pregnancy, early birthing, whatever you want to call it. All right. So recently, LaTruth, some of you may not know LaTruth. I don't know, maybe you live under a rock or you're young to this thing, but go look him up. Don't let me tell you. You go look him up yourself. So LaTruth has a daughter who is 15 years old, and the daughter had a baby recently. He posted pictures of himself with his daughter and his baby. Judy, how are you doing? And a lot of people are coming. I tell you, the people them come out like ants, somebody disturbing ants nest. Them just come out like this, and a lot of people are saying, oh, he's celebrating with his daughter as though she did something good. Yeah, she did something good. What's your problem? What's your problem? Yeah, she did something good. She had her baby. She brought her baby into this world, and their father is supporting her because that's what she needs at this time. She needs love, she needs support. She does not need to be ridiculed. She don't need y'all to be getting up in her face to tell her, oh, you did something wrong. Oh, you shouldn't it. You did, yeah. Leave the young woman alone and mind your business. Yes, I said that. Leave her alone and go mind your own business. You know when you have something to say? You see, anytime that young lady, if that young lady comes to your door and knock on your door and ask you for a can of formula, then you have something to say. You see, outside of that, mind your business. Leave the young woman alone. Many of us were born to teenage mothers, and many of us have had kids in our teenage years. We have not turned out any worse than if we were born to a woman 50 years old. Society has brought in, wait, I mean, acknowledge my people them. Then there is how you doing, my love. Society has determined which age is appropriate for what, and at what age you should. But remember, society does not dictate to Mother Nature. Mother Nature is going to do her thing, regardless of what society thinks or feels. Yeah. So the last thing that this young woman need from anybody is ridicule and condemnation. And I say someone who love to condemn, who look for everything or anything to condemn somebody. And the Bible tells you, pick the beam out of your eye before you try to pick it out of somebody else's eye. Now, I'm not saying every teenager should go out there and go get themselves pregnant. It is not ideal. It is not ideal economically and developmentally. You might say it is not ideal, but remember, people that age have been having kids for ages without being ridiculed. And if the baby is already here, what's your point of ridiculing the mother? You can love her, you can support her, or you can shut your mouth, mind your business, and leave her alone. You know, several years ago, I was much younger than I am now. I was much younger. At that time, I had only 4 kids. The 4 little kete kids. You know, when your kids a little bit, in Jamaica, we say 4 little kete. All right? And one woman had the audacity to ask me what I'm doing with 4 kids. Oh, that thing cut me right down to the bones. You know? Yeah, it did. And I told her, I said, listen to me. You see, anytime you see one of my children behind you in the food stamp line, that's when you get the audacity to ask me that question. But as long as you don't see any of my children behind you in the food stamp line, mind your business and leave me alone. Mind your business. Yeah. Worry about you and what you have and your children. Don't come ask me about why I have the children I have. My choice. My business. Yeah. And people need to cut out this foolishness. Oh, I remember when I had my first child. They say, oh, she young. Your mother have put you out. Make you go a road. I would have dare her to. I would have dare her to put me out. Like, put me out and go away. Lorraine, you understand? My mother can't sit down and cut her 10 right now and wait. She don't even have to wait. You understand? That same picnic, what them say, she did for carry me go about it, and she did for put me a street and all these things. That same child today is 30 some years old. And my mother don't have to put her pot of fire for wait. You understand? She don't even have to pick up the phone to call because she know her grandchild is coming. All when me not coming, our grandchild is coming and coming through for her. The same pitney that the whole of them say she did for carry me go about. The same pitney where them say she did for put me out of street, she did for fling me out of street. You understand? So I'm just saying this to say that everybody don't wear the same moccasins. Everybody don't have the same experiences. So don't come use your experience and try to come browbeat other people to tell them, oh, you know, if you have the business. And you see, tell you something, Lorraine. Chat too much is too good for tell them. Them talk too much. They get all up in people's business too much, and it's always with something negative. Always with something negative. Would you prefer for the woman to go abort that child? I don't have a problem with a woman doing whatever she wants to do with her body. If she gets pregnant and that is her business. Who am I to say to you, oh, you're not supposed to do that because of what? All I gotta do is mind my business. All I gotta do is mind my business. You see what I mean, Lorraine? Yeah, if I had followed the people around me when I had my first child, me wouldn't be here today because chances are me that self-harm. Because when me tell us that the people them mock you, the people them carry on and carry on and carry on. And today, I look at a lot of them. Today I look at a lot of them who claimed to have been mocking. And I'm not mock, I want to self. I want to self. Because right now I can buy my night's dinner. You understand? And a lot of you can't. But you don't find time for mind people business. You don't find time for mock people. You don't find time for come out on here talking about, oh, hell no. Hell to the no. Not matcha. Listen, I got 3 daughters. 2 of them already adult. And they didn't come home pregnant as teenagers. But if they did, I wasn't going to beat them down. I wasn't going to throw them out. I wasn't going, no. Because you see, guys, society says this is the age for you to have children and be an adult, etc. But remember, Mother Nature does not subscribe to society's laws and rules. Okay? She don't. She does her own thing. People in Africa having their children as teenagers is not such a big deal. But it's a big deal for us because our society has taught us that. Now, on the flip side of things, is it ideal if you're not capable of caring for yourself and the child? Because you see, we put so much emphasis on caring. We put so much emphasis on being self-sufficient. We put so much emphasis on the education that is going to be required for the mother to be able to care for the kid. We put a lot of emphasis on who is the man? Who is the man who got her pregnant? Okay. Dannery, how you doing, baby? This is the time she should be fully supported. Exactly, Dannery. This is the time you can't send back the baby where it come from. You cannot undo what is already done. So why you're beating up your mouth and trying to make the young lady feel badly for having had a child? You know how many people You know many people get pregnant as teenagers and do away with it, and for the life of them and the life of the Lord, they can never have another child. Don't fight nature. Don't fight Mother Nature. Don't fight with her, because she has a cruel way of coming back to show you who is boss. You understand? Pisa is here. Pisa, what's up? Thank God her father is in her corner. I am so, Denery, I am so happy her daddy is in her corner. I commend him for being in her corner. I commend him. You understand? Because a lot of people will cave into the pressure. Lawrence, I was a teenager and I did well. I was a teenager too. I did perfectly well. God bless my mother. If it wasn't for my mother, I don't know what would have happened to me. But but my mom did well. And my mom said, you know something? My mom said, you know something, I'm going to leave my job. I'm going to stay and take care of this baby. It wasn't supposed to be her responsibility, but, you know, hey, I did what I did, and that was the result, and it was what it was. And she said, well, you're not going to stay in here and turn worthless. Everybody say, put him out. Fling out his sitting them. My mother said, you're not going to stay in here and turn worthless. You hear me tell you? Straight up school, you're going. You're going right back to school. Right back to school. I don't miss nothing. I don't miss nothing. And I'm not here advocating for teenagers to go out and get pregnant. No! Absolutely not. But if it happened already, it happened. You try to prevent it. You try to lead your teenage children into the way to say, you know, it is not ideal. And if you're going to be with somebody in that fashion, you might want to take precautions. And even so, no matter what you say, you know teenagers going to do what they're going to do. There's no ifs, no buts, no going around it. Teenagers are going to do what teenagers are going to do. Right, boss? Boss lady is here. God says, I am the boss. I know you the boss lady. Yes, Lorraine, school and work. My mama said, you're not going to stay in here and turn worthless. So, straight up, straight back to school. You understand? And she take one school uniform, one Hilda's school uniform, and make clothes for my daughter. Mommy said, see me make the clothes for her. And that's the graduation for Hilda's. Word. Oh my word. I saw. She take the piece of the purple gingham, you see, Lorraine. She take the purple gingham. And she make elastic wear pants for my daughter. She make dress. She make bib. She make all kinds of things with the piece of gingham. With the purple cotton and the purple gingham. To ensure every time she look at my daughter wearing the gingham, she say, hey, that at the center does graduation. Help my soul, oh Lord. The only setback is that their brain is still somewhat underdeveloped. Their brain somewhat underdeveloped. Trust me, Denery, their entire body is still underdeveloped. But even so, is not the time to beat her. Is not the time to insult her. It's not the time to ridicule her. The damage is already done, if there is any. Okay? And Peter say, oh, you're talking about children having children. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, now is the time when she needs the love. She needs the support. She needs, she needs somebody to be there for her. She's going to need help with the baby. Remember, say she's not working, She's not working. She can't work. She needs help. This is another mouth to feed. This baby is going to need security. This baby is going to need health care. Some people are not fortunate enough to have a supportive parent who will help them with this child, because now this is another mouth to feed. But look at it, look at the brighter side of it. It's another life. It's a life. That baby could bring you so much joy. That baby could end up being the president. That baby could have so much potential if you just not throw that baby out with the bath water. Support her. You see what I mean, Lorraine? Yeah. Support her, because you'd be surprised to know how a little bit of support can go a long way. As the people them come out, the people them come out so strong, like they want to beat up the man for support him daughter. What wrong with you know? Guys say, I which man me call? He say, which man you call about behind? And that me I show them, you know, that will be your fate if you ever try for this me. You tell them for me, sis. Yeah, but just make sure me show them their fate if they ever. And then Harry says that most times too, the baby daddy absolves himself of any responsibility. Yes. So she needs caring people in her corner. Exactly. And with it. Back in my time, 30-something years ago, I mean, it was like, oh, well, you know, it's going to be somebody there. Nowadays, it is stricter. We have stricter laws regarding, you know, what they call statutory rape, where, because oftentimes, you know, sometimes he's a teenager himself, and sometimes is somebody, a teenager, but a young somebody. Very rarely you find it to be older people. Usually it's people like in the same age group, you know, teenagers, you know, young people doing what young people do, you know. And oftentimes, out of fear, the father runs away, you know, him say, Lord, I know me, me never do it. You understand? Because he's so afraid of what might happen. You know, what might happen to him. Our big brother might beat him up. Our father might beat him up. Or whatever the case may be. So, Peter says, sorry, if you were talking about someone specifically and not generally, I don't mean to insult anyone. You did I try insult somebody? Me never see it. Me never see. I mean, listen, everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. Just be kind in what you say, you know. If you have an opinion that is different from mine, that is fine. I don't have a problem with people having opinions that different from mine. You know, it don't matter to me, right? 1010 and Cheryl and Barbara. Mahak says, "Are you from Nigeria?" Really? Really? Do I even talk like I'm from Nigeria? Do I sound like I'm from Nigeria? All right. Let's just leave it right there. So, right, Tanya? We just leave it right. I could just leave it right there. So, look at my big old Jamaican flag behind me, Ivan. Here's my big old Jamaican flag. And this somebody asked me if I'm from Nigeria. How could I wear this water? AG! Yes, pizza. That's what I said to, like, really. Oh, he say he's sorry. All right. AG. How you doing, AG? What's up? What's going on with you? Are you safely back home or are you still on the street? What's going on with you, my love? Somebody said them I look for one bio teacher. Somebody said them need a bio teacher. Where are they? Anybody here is a bio teacher? Somebody here said them need one biology teacher. Oh, you are good. Okay. All right, AG. AG, we're here talking, you know. We're going to talk about a few things. But right now, Right now, under my collar, I am hot under the collar. With what I see these people on the internet doing to La Truth's daughter, I mean I like it. Yeah. Why a bad teacher from Nigeria though? Me don't know. Me don't know. I don't know because I guess the bio teacher in Nigeria they get to do a lot more examination than the others. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing because once upon a time when I did biology in high school, we were using like frogs. Oh, he says because African people are very smart. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, okay. AG said he heading to Sanford. Okay. So as I was saying, when I was in high school doing biology, we used to be able to, examine the frog. I know that the younger people, they're not making them do that anymore. But we were encouraged to bring a frog to school, and we would, you know, put him under anesthesia, put him on his back, and you know, pull up the skin and drip, 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 open him up, look at his heart beating, identify his lungs, his kidneys, and all these things. But nowadays, I get to understand that they can't do that anymore in schools. Yeah. So I don't know what they're studying. I think they're waiting for like cadavers, to use cadavers. But in high school, I don't know what's the tangible experience that they are getting. I have no idea. I have no idea. Pisa, this is the type of technology used in I love. I'm able to exchange openly with people around the globe. It's awesome to me that we can do that. Yes, I find it to be um very refreshing. Even if I come on here and I get people with opposing views, I still get to share. I still get to talk with people from all over the world. I like it. And the thing is, I don't have to hug you. I don't have to hug you. I don't have to be there with you. I just sit right here in my living room and we can chat about anything. I like it. We spread we spread eagle the frog and dive. You're so wrong. Mahab says, my class did that in school, but I have a weak stomach, so you could really? Oh my god. It was my pleasure. Couldn't catch the frog now. Couldn't and wouldn't catch the frog. But but when it was time to dissect it, I'm all up in there. I'm all up in there. That is how I knew that I was going to be in a profession where I was gonna encounter a lot of blood and bodily tissues and fluids and all those things without gawking. I have people when I go to work sometimes, people who just can't stand some things. They'll be like, Trev, come, come. I can't do this. I can't do this. It don't bother me. Like a patient pass away, people be like, oh, I can't touch him. I can't. To me, it's just the person is just the breath stop. People be scared. Me, I'm going in there, I'm washing, fixing all those things. It don't bother me. Put them in the bag and zip them up and take them to the morgue. It don't bother me. But for some people, it bothers them. You know. AG, 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 me now have to look them. And them look me. And them look me age. Age say if a man me a look. You ever hear this, Sophia? You ever hear something like this? Age say him a watch me. Age say him a watch me. And him want to know if a man me a look. No, Age. Can I answer you politely and say no? No, Age. Me nah look no man. Them a look me, but me nah look them. Right, Six Boss? Six Boss, how you doing? I saw you were showing that thing today. You were at the library. showing the plant stuff that you got. Oh my gosh, I was watching. That's a nice, was a nice little video there. Sorry, I didn't get it as I'm not native English speaker. Do you work in healthcare? Um, yes, I do. Sixbo says, I work as a patient care tech. It's a lot of people in healthcare that don't like to do. Of course, there are lots of people in healthcare who they can't stand blood, they can't stand body fluids, they can't stand to see somebody dead. I mean, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. And if you got somebody on your team like me, and I don't mind. I don't mind. I get right on up in there and clean it up. I get right on up in there and wash that dead person. It don't bother me. Not one bit. Mm-mm. I fix them up while I'm fixing them up. And, you talk to them, fix them up, put them together, and go on about your business. I never had a problem. I never had a problem with it. But I see Johnny is here, Lati J is here, Charm is here. Guys, for those of you who are over there on the talk, I was talking about La Truth. You know the guy, the content creator, the name La Truth? His daughter, his teenage daughter, just had a baby. I'm have to come talk about this because me see how the people them are all and pull the man through social media streets because he's supporting his daughter and saying, he's happy that she's well and the baby and all these good things and he's proud to be a grandfather. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Let me see what's it. If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Exactly. Exactly. If they can't, Ersi, what's up? If they can't stand the heat, they need to stay. They need to stay out of the kitchen. AG say me I look at. I mean I look. You know say me I give him a bit though. Pick me up, you pick up trouble, you put me down, you put on your luck. So the best thing to do is leave me right where you see me. Right, Dr. Dre? Yeah. May I give him a bit? Let me see what's over here. The people over here on the tube are talking, guys. Can the people over there on the talk start saying something? Wanna say something now, Popstar? What's up? Mitzi James and all the people over the top, them not saying a word. Them just did look for me, so I say I watch over chat about now. May I look your bucket say you are no good. Jesus and pizza. God, you see AG just throw you underneath the cheese and peas of AG. Why you do it? Me know say your head not right. You are talk to the people. Yeah, when I'm taking care of them, yeah. I call their name, I talk to them, because it makes it feel not so eerie. Because if you're just there, you are quiet and you know that this person is no longer alive. And you're just there doing what you do without saying a word. No, sir. No, sir. Me not like that. So I talk when I'm fixing them up, you know. Sister Liz, how are you doing, my love? Awesome. Kudos to all healthcare workers. I'm just back home from a surgery. Oh, I'm so sorry. People were so kind and funny. I laughed a lot with them. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's the thing. When you go to the hospital, you're already burdened. You're already burdened because your illness stays in the forefront of your mind, especially if you're going to have surgery. You you're constantly thinking, how is this surgery going to go? Because there's no guarantee when a doctor takes a scalpel to your gut. There's no guarantee that you're going to wake up. And there's no guarantee that even if you wake up, you might not get a massive infection that cause your demise. There's nothing that is guaranteed. So when you go to the hospital, the last thing you want to encounter is a worker, whether it be a nurse, CNA, whoever, that is going to make you feel worse than you're already feeling. No, that's not what you want. You want encouragement. You need to be cheerful. You need people who want to cheer you up. You need people who are going to have your best interest, your best health is interest at heart. That's what you want. See, somebody else, says, my sister had a baby in high school. Yeah, she's not the only one. She's not the only one at all. And I bet you right now that baby is proving to be a blessing. To you what? I know mine is. Mine is a blessing, not just to me, but to her grandmother. Her grandmother more than anything else. More than anyone else. You understand? Imagine if my mother did carry me go get rid of her. You know, you can imagine? Maybe me would even able to have no more. I don't leave people and make them have them children here. Only time you should be concerned is if you gotta feed them kids. If you gotta feed somebody's children, somebody's begging you to help them feed their children, then I give you a little bit of a room to say something. But if you are not feeding them, you're not housing them, you're not clothing them, you're not... Leave the people alone. You know how many people I know who have kids as teenagers, and for as long as their life is, they try and never had another child? Never had another child. I the one Pitney nature had in store for her. That was the only child nature had in store for her. Because she didn't do nothing else but try to have another child. Until this day. She passed childbearing age and cannot have another child. And all the time, she suppose me did follow people. Suppose my mother did follow people and go about that child. I will be here running up and down and bawling and saying, oh my God, I wish I could be a mother. Let me see who else in the chat. What? Watcha. They say, look like me I go. me I get crazy. Me not get crazy. When I see the things that me I get crazy. You not have to say it so loud, man. When a doctor take... Yes, me have to say it just like that. Trev. What you say? Say me fake because I have too much money in my life. And I still look for some more. See? Six says her sister never had another child either. And I think it had something with her having her baby so young. You think? I mean, anything is possible. Anything is possible that she could have, because she had that child young, you're thinking that maybe she wasn't able to have another one because she had that one too young. Maybe that was the only child she was ever going to have. Yeah. Unless there was some kind of a rupture or something, that will definitively tell me that it's because she had that baby at 16, 15 years old, why she isn't able to have another. I'm not going to subscribe to that. No. I'm not going to subscribe to it because, you see, a lot of people out there would love for us to abort all of our pregnancies. A lot of people out there would be happy if we, you understand, aborted all of our pregnancies. What we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. My only problem is how we are sending out these children, whether we have them as teenagers or we have them when we are 50. My biggest problem is how we are sending these children out into society. Because when you look around, I'm going to use Jamaica for example. When you look around in Jamaica and you look at the people who are in their 20s and 30s that's causing the mayhem in society, do you all realize that those are our children? Those of us who were born in the 60s and 70s. Those are our children. Mitchie Boo, are you that? How you doing, sis? What's up? Yeah. Those are our children. And my concern is, how are we sending these children out into society? What are we doing when we are raising these children? Why so many of them are turning to vile acts and not following the law and not being productive members of society? Because the kids in them 20s are our children, you know. Those of us who are in our 50s, the kids in their 20s and 30s are our children. And what is going on? We didn't do a good job at raising them. Somebody said, there's no way she should have another. Six says, there's no way she should have another. That one was enough. All right, we're going to leave it right there. Peter said, isn't a pregnancy below a certain age automatically considered a risk? Any pregnancy is a risk. Remember, that's a live, living human being that's growing inside of you. When you are young, your little body has not yet developed to accommodate the growth of that baby plus birthing. Yeah. So it does pay to have your child, you know, when you are, well, physically mature enough. It does pay. There are some benefits to be had. I'm not saying there isn't. Six boys say if me have kids. Six boys. And me ask if me have kids. You don't say me a grandmother. Oh, child. Oh, child. I got 3 daughters and 2 sons, my love, and 3 granddaughters. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Yes. Yes, Mitchie Boo. Any pregnancy is a risk. It doesn't matter your age. Doesn't matter. Shane. Excuse me. Shernet, my love. How are you doing, my darling? Thank you for the rose, Shernet. Thank you. How are you doing? How are you feeling today, Thursday? You see me come here today, Thursday, Shernet, with my mouth full and my heart full. Come. Oh, you're at work. Oh, I didn't work today, so I was just... I didn't work today, but I was here. I was here trying to get some stuff done. And then I decided, you know what? Every time I open the internet, I see them dragging this man to hell and back. So I said, you know what? I was going to Swords in Hand, but I said, let me leave Swords in Hand a little bit. And I could go talk about this. Because, of course, yes, social... teenage pregnancies is one social issue that causes a lot of tongues to wag whenever it is around, you know. Somebody said I had no idea. Oh, you had no idea I had children? Yeah, baby. 5 of them. Yeah, I got 3 in their 20s, 1 in their 30s, and a teenager. A dog, my age is no popping, no sis. Me no young, you know. Me no young at all. I'm gone past a half a century. So, yeah, no make me young look, me young look fool, you know. Me only look young, but a dog my age is no pop. Meow. right, so we are talking, Chernit. We are talking about early birthing. Early birthing in the form of what they call teenage pregnancy. And I am talking about that only because can't wait to get off in the morning. My daughter just land coming off base. Oh, wonder when you're getting off in the morning, where I work 7 to 7? Is that what it is? Or she get a little vacation to come look for you. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Oh, 8 to 8 you're working. Okay. It's always my pleasure when my kids when the armed forces come visit. Oh my. Always nice. My son was here with me last year. Me just get so excited. get so excited when he's coming to see his mama. Yeah. And that was the first time I was seeing him in 4 years. You say, oh, she's going to Japan. Oh wow. Oh wow. My son just got back from there on Sunday. Yeah, he finished that tour he was doing. That's like his third. I think that's his third or fourth tour in Japan. Yeah. The boy go on with himself, you see. I tell you. And then people have the other stuff to come tell about for that show your pitney and them stuff. But the people are not alright. And I can ridicule people for have them pitney. I get ridiculed with almost just about every single one I have. Me get ridiculed, people. Me no business. Me not watching no face. They're my kids. I want to have my kids. I have my kids. I mean, if you don't want to have yours, it's up to you. Me not telling you to have yours or not. You know. But me and my kids, me have them. Because they're mine. No, we can talk and laugh. The only problem is now that 4 of them grow up and gone. 4 of them grow up and gone. I want to look one me have left, you know. I want to look one me have left in the house. And when she choose to come sit down beside me and talk with me say me have to lock off everything. Me just lap it up so like wow. There's going to be a time when I'm going to be alone. When she gone on her own. Y'all go and left me, Ray? Or y'all gonna stay with me? Oh. Oh my word. Yeah, I believe people must have their children and people and the people them need to stop ridicule the people them for have them pitney. Yeah. The people them dragging the man from hilltop to high water talking about his 15-year-old child. Oh, that could never be me. Stop it, because you never know. You don't know what your teenager out there doing. You don't know what your child be out there doing. Talk about, oh, that could never be me. Where do I look for juice? In a red cup. In a fridge. If you are 70 or a baby, no problem to me. Exactly. Whatever your age and you want to have your baby, that's your business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I mean, open the door, you know? My bad. My bad. Hush. Let me see what else is going on in the chat. Guys, me I conduct 2 conversations at the same time. That's why. Let's see. Joseph! What's going on, girl? Joseph said, Trevor, what the noise is all about now. You know, so me always I make nice. How you doing, Joseph? Good to see you, Joseph. Happy Thursday evening to you. Joseph, me there, I make all kind of noise, me love, as usual. You know how it is. I just gotta have something to say. Hey, yeah, worry not. I gotta have something to say. I was talking, Joseph, about since you just coming, and since you just coming, I gotta tell you what I'm talking about, Joseph. So there is a content creator online whose 50-year-old daughter just had a baby, and the people are dragging him over all the rugged rocks in hell because he's supporting her, and he's he's supporting his child, and I don't see anything wrong with that. That's what parents are supposed to do. Are you supposed to? I'm sure he didn't tell her, you know something, go on out there and go and go get pregnant. I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure he encouraged her to stay in school. I mean, get your education. Whatever you do, don't get pregnant. I'm sure. Me never did it, but me sure that would have been the lesson he taught her. But Mother Nature, Mother Nature is gonna do what she's gonna do. And if you're going to engage in adult activities, you are gonna get adult consequences. So that's what happened. She engaged in an adult activity, get adult consequences. What do y'all want him to do now? You all want him to put her out? You all want him to throw her out? You all want him to say, oh, I'm not supporting her. She's on her own. Both she and her picnic going. No, not at all. Let me feel bad. So me open the door. Me open the door. I'm going to left the mesh open. My bad. Yeah. And because he is so supportive of his child in this situation, some people are not having it. So that's what I was talking about. You know, that it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense that these people are beating up their gums and being all upset and being mad at this man for supporting his child. We gotta look at the brighter side of it. It's another life. It's a human being. I'd rather her have that child and bring that child into this world than be out there running around with gangs or doing some other stuff in society that we don't need. So I don't have a problem with her having her child. When I go to sleep at night, that baby not crying in my head. When I go to sleep at night, I ain't worried about that baby's diaper needing changing or food to eat or whatever. Yeah. So I ain't gonna lose sleep. I ain't gonna lose sleep over it. And it coming like these people ready for fling rock stone pan like truth, then people are read Moses Bible. But over here, we are read Jesus Bible, right? We their New Testament and them their Old Testament. Right, Paul? Because them their Old Testament to them are saying, nothing I hear, nothing in my cabinet. It not happen. You can't do nothing to it because you cannot undo the baby. I see that. Yeah, you can't undo the baby that is already here. What you gonna do? So all you gotta do is just exercise some love, exercise some humanity. Yeah. Help the woman if you can't help her. If you can't help her, keep moving. Once upon a time, women, as soon as women started, young girls started having their period, they were expected to have a baby. We don't live in that society anymore. Thank God. We don't, because I can only imagine that at that time the mortality rate was high, you know, but at the same time you are going to have those few instances where a teenager is going to end up pregnant. It's not the end of the world. Her life is not over. She can still go to school. She can still graduate. She can still be productive. She can still be successful. Me not dead. Eh. And a lot more people out there. You're not dead. I'm not the end of the world. You sure not? Your food smell good. No, some I want none. I overeat already. Anyway, that's what we were talking about. So make we go and talk about other things that's going on. Other thing that's going on around the place. Jamaica. What is going on? But you know, so before we talk about that, I was going to people have to understand people's feelings. The thing is, people don't want to take other people's feelings into consideration. People think so because them have a mouth for chat, they must just come out and just say just about anything without any regard for who they might hurt. The Jews. Seek over here, shake you. You understand? Then just think that because they can't talk, they just open their mouth and say just about anything without any regard for who they might hurt. You understand? And for that little girl in particular, as Dinari was here saying, the most thing you can give to that little girl right now is some love and some support. If you don't have that, if that is too much for your little heart to bear, just keep walking. Just keep moving. Because me sure say our father will be able to take care of her and take care of that little baby. Somebody asked, what me think about the man we get her pregnant? Me not think about the man we get her pregnant. That's what I mean if you think about. Why me I go burden my brain with that? I mean, but I hope it is not an adult. Like, I hope it is not like some big old greyback man. Because the big old greyback man, them need to learn to leave a little pit in them alone. If a two teenagers experiment with each other, I will have a little bit more sympathy. But if it's a grown old man, no, me not have no sympathy. So oh. Okay, back to you all now. Back to you all. He need to pay the consequences. Sharnette, that's exactly what I say. I said, I hope it is not an older man. Because the older men now are taking advantage of this whole thing. You understand? They need to be taught a lesson that it is not okay. Don't you be going around there messing with the children. Leave the children alone. Let them grow up. Let them enjoy their teenage years. Let them enjoy their childhood and then grow up to be adults. I'm not into I can't give no sympathy to these men who are defiling the children. No. No, I mean, I have no sympathy for you, no. No, no sympathy at all. If it is a teenager, they told them a teenager and messy, then I have a little bit of sympathy for them, but not for no grown man. Grown man go a street, go look grown woman. Yeah. Leave the little pit in them alone. But anyway, yeah. I don't know. I didn't see anything yet about who the father is. And you know that's not going to come out because in any case, per the law of the land, it's going to be considered statutory rape. And even if it is a teenage boy, well, they could do that too and charge him with statutory rape too. But the thing is, as I said that, something crossed my mind. If they are both teenagers, if they are both teenagers, do you think either of them, do you think the fellow could be charged? Talk to me. If they are both teenagers, Winsome, what's up? What are you doing? Stay woke, the chosen one, or what are you doing? If they are both teenagers, the mother and the father, if they are both teenagers, do you think charges should be laid on the little boy who got her pregnant? This is a valid question, because a lot of times we see teenagers, teenagers do what they do. We are humans. They do what they do. Watch out, the cream just full up in my head, so man. Yes, if they are both teenagers, yes, when some say they are both teenagers, they are both underage. I don't think charges should be laid against the guy more than it should be laid against the girl. But I don't think either of them should be charged with anything. Both teenagers are both underage. Yeah. Just come from work. You know how long me wait on you this morning. Mr. Winsome. And that's what I tell you say now. And that's why, Herbs, what's up? That's what I tell you say. Nothing in life is definitive. It's not definitive, trust me. Last night, we went off the live last night at minutes after 2. And after that, and I did 2 little jumping round and went to sleep. When 4 o'clock came, I was like, when it threw an alarm, I was like, Jesus, it's 4 o'clock. We need to get some more sleep. And I took another nap. And then when I woke up again, it was like 5:48. Let me say, oh my goodness. Let me take one little bit more nap. I took another little bit more nap. My daughter wake me up. I was like, Ma, I missed the bus. I was like, oh dear God, just had to sleep or sweet me. Just as the sleep, I got sweet me. She woke me up. I was like, Mom, I think I missed the bus. I have to jump up quick and run carry her go to school. So I couldn't start it at that time. That was like after 6. I said, all right, let me just carry her go and come back. And then when I come back, me do the live. So I wonder how many see you this morning when some. I spite me say, oh well, me did up and wait for her, So you see when she come, I got me gone about my business. When some say, you come early, you come late, or you mix up, so. I true Winsome. Winsome, you know, say, me have another life outside of this. It would be my absolute pleasure for come the same time every day. But me can't come the same time every day. Win some, you win some, and you lose some. Yeah, me can't come the same time every day. So like this morning now, after me stay up all night until after 2, the only way I would able to come on at 4 is if I just if me just stay up. Is if me did just stay up without. Sure, give me one hand heart. That's what Paul tell me say it name. Hand heart. Thank you so thank you so much, Charlotte. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that hand heart. Let's say life goal achieved. Are that them set for the life goal? Okay, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, my love. Thank you so much. Ouch. Winsome says she went back to sleep. Yes, Winsome, tomorrow morning I'm ready. You see how early I come on live tonight? Only an hour ago since I started the live. So we're going to do the live tonight. We're not going to go until 2 o'clock for absolute show. Yeah. I mean, I have something to talk about for all that time. I don't have all of that to talk about tonight. As much as I don't know some love talk, I'm not gonna have all of that to talk about. So we just gonna talk about some other little things before me wrap it up and call it a night. So if you make another life goal. I will call the card. How they make a life goal again? Watch out, I don't know if you do them something there, no sis. Let me see. It's a flip camera, mirror, mute, pause live, settings, live gifts. What is that? Let me see. Let me see this sharing it. I will have to put for the live goal. I don't even know. Wait there. Let me experiment with something here. This one I say good evening. Alright. Let me put that one there say good evening. It says set as goal. Alright, see there. I don't know sure net so if you set it, so me set it. Good evening. The live goal will expire in 4 hours. Really? Yeah. Viewers can send it as agreed. I don't know no sure net. I am just experimenting with this TikTok. Nisha, what's up? What you doing with this TikTok thing? Winsome say you in the wrong job. What you mean, Winsome? She's crazy. It's you for me. Lord God. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, sure. Wanna know something I learn? I mean, why it smell like the pitney? What on they? Cause it smell like something I burn. Alright, we'll come back to me here. Alright, so that's how we do it. So every time I make one live goal and I surpass it, I should make another. Oh, me never know that. Alright, so one next time I have to go make one live goal, making a one lion. I'll make one tiger. God, that's what me have to go do. Me I learn, man. Me I learn. I'm taking my time and learning what's going on over here on the talk. The talk not easy. Shernet, talk to me. Them seriously I go ban the talk. It looks like that's where we're heading to, right? Where's the nursing? You're not chat enough. You should be. Win some. You know how much years me do in front of people, Pitney? Child. Right now, me say, when me hop off of this, me I go hop in front of some adults. Even though it not appeal to me like it did before, because it's going to mean that I'm going to have to be like face to face and with them. When some that do something to my psyche. I think maybe if I can do it online, yeah, I will do it online, but certainly not. I don't feel like standing up in a classroom in front of is my thing anymore. Yeah, me not know. I don't want all these people to be to know all of these people, because it make you know people, which me not mind, but me not want to know them. If you don't get what I mean. And maybe only Genevieve will understand me. Genevieve will understand me, right? Like, I want to know you, but I don't want to know you. If you get what I mean. You get what I mean? I don't mind knowing you, but I don't want to know you. I don't know. I'm going to leave it right where it's at. All right, darling, my darling Jenna Wade, how are you doing, my love? Mr. Jenna Wade, I was telling you, say, crank one of the leaf off of that succulent, stick it in the ground, water it daily before you know it, boom, bada, boom. You have several plants. Yeah, I have a whole lot of succulents from one dege leaf. One dege leaf. And I end up with several pots out there of succulents. And I go break them up and make some more. I go break off the leaves and make me some more. As soon as I get to go buy another thing of dirt and stuff. That's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, Sonia Scott, how are you doing? Welcome into the live. Guys, you can't carry me go at 10. You can't, me not beg nothing now. See there, we there at 3.7. You can't carry me go at 10K. If you don't mind, I love my plants. I'm going to try exactly what you get. Yes, my love. One leaf. Just like if you have a leaf of life. If you have one leaf of life, you know how many plants that can give you? And just like Joseph Coat, if you have Joseph Coat, one leaf. Joseph Coat seems like it grows just like Joseph Coat grows just like the leaf of life. Yeah, one leaf is good enough to give you a whole good plant. Couple of little dirt over it, water it, and before you know it, you got plants growing like crazy. You don't have to stand up in front of a classroom anymore. You can teach from the bedroom if you like. Hey! I leaf of life before, but moved and lost it. Oh my word. You just need one leaf, my love. A leaf of life can survive travels, like if you get it in the meal or something. Yeah, it can survive. Boom, bada boom, right, Pizza? Pizza, how are you feeling? Because you say you just had surgery. How are you feeling? Jenna, wait, I'm gonna find some leaf of life at Smaddy Yard. Yeah, I'm sure there is somebody close to you who has leaf of life. Yeah, me have some leaf of life out the door myself. When me toko with care from Miami. Until during the winter, you have to protect them during the winter. But if you cover them up, if you get a few leaves and you cover them up under the dirt, they survive the winter and they spring up. Right in spring, they start springing up. And a good something, you can cut it up and put it in your stew, in your soup, or whatever. Paul say, if a country me live, basically, because I don't live like in a big town. I don't live in a big town. I live, yeah. This place where I live is just starting to develop. When I first came here 10 years ago, there wasn't a Walmart. There wasn't a Dollar Tree. There was just one gas station was here. There was CVS. There was CVS, there was Subway, there was Food Lion and Family Dollar and McDonald's. Yep, that was it. Now there is the CVS is still there. The McDonald's is still there, but now them bill Wendy's, Taco Bell, Burger King, what else is here? Them build 1, 2, 3 more gas stations. There is a Walmart, and with Walmart comes a bank, comes a fitness center, comes a Dollar Tree, comes a Chinese restaurant, comes a shoe store. All of that come with Walmart. They recently built a Starbucks. Yeah. Yeah, them build a KFC. A KFC is there at what is something the name? Them just build one Verizon store, one, yeah, the place that develop with Verizon store, then they just build one Burger King. I know them have like Jersey Mike's, Biscuitville. The subway was here when I came. Cause the subway is on the plaza with the Food Lion and the Family Dollar. Yeah, so I really bush. The post office for my town is 20 miles away. 20. 20 miles from my house is the post office that is supposed to serve my town. So I used to use the post office over in the other county because it would be closer. Yeah. A bush me live. It not be bush no more. Because now there's a auto zone. Them just open one Sheets gas station. Yeah, several other restaurants open. Caesar's Pizza. I say name Caesar. I say pizza name. Yeah. And them have like Baskin Robbins and some other. There used to be another little ice cream place that we would go to, but now Baskin Robbins come, that like an ice cream place, they shut down. Because you see the place not big enough to have all that traffic that to make your business succeed. So when you have competition, yeah, it just somebody says, "Chalk truth, you live a bush." Me not say no. I remember coming over there to see my family member, and the GPS would not pick up the address. Yeah. Nowadays it does pick up, but I remember back in the day it never used to. And from Walmart came in 2016. Yeah, Walmart came in 2016. So with Walmart brought a lot with it as usual. Reggae boys, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I think Walmart came here in 2016, 2017, somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Yeah, but a bush, it's getting better now because I see them even widening the roads and a lot of the bushy areas. They are pushing down the trees, so I know they are going to be building more houses. The houses them not go cheap no more. Everything are like 290,000 and up. Yeah, not cheap no more. North Carolina have the weirdest restaurant names and menus. Well, 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 the name don't even bother me because I ain't going to no restaurant. I see, yeah, I'm me not go to a restaurant. Them have one restaurant on the road named Twisted Grapes. Me never set foot in there. Them have one Japanese restaurant down the road, Sashi Mashi Koshi, something like so. I never set foot in there. Them began to be one of the restaurant next to the airport. Which one? Eh? Say what? Teflon Dan, what's up? Yeah, them have one out there, so Jersey Mike's. Me never gonna this yet. Them have one Biscuitville, never been there. Them have what the next one the name? What a restaurant the name? What sell the chicken that's sweet and sour? Not sweet and it's salty and it's sugary. What's that restaurant name, people? Oh my god. Bojangles. Bojangles. You said never again. The restaurant. No. No, sir, me not go a restaurant. Not I. Not I. Not I. It's on a very, very rare occasion that you will see me in a restaurant. So if you're planning to take me out, please don't take me to a restaurant. You might be sorry. You might be very sorry. I do not, yeah, me not like the idea. Taking me out on a date is not exciting to me if it's going to be to a restaurant. It's not exciting. A restaurant would be for me and my girlfriend. For me and my girlfriend to go out and sit down and chat and, put a drink or something. But if you're somebody, me I tell you in a AG, you can't carry me go on a restaurant. I cook in my yard. Right? And them overpriced food where them a throw 2 potato pan plate pan 2 leaf. Pan 2 salad leaf, and I tell you said that for some $70-$80 plus tip. No, sir, me none of that. Me none of that. You know how much grocery that the $70 could have give me? No, sir, them a sell frog legs and gator and all. Yes, and horse meat. Them a sell a whole heap of... Oh! Paul. God, you know here, Paul. We want hotel, yes. Yes, more. I'm curious which location you would prefer to go. All right, let me tell you where I would prefer to go if you're taking me out. If you're taking me out. All right, we could go to a museum. We could go to a book signing event. Yes, those are nice places. I like to go. Yeah. We don't know nowhere else. We could go to a candle bar. Yeah. Those are great ideas for me for taking me out. To the movie? No. To a restaurant? No. You eat corned beef and white rice? I'm not a fan of corned beef, you know. I'm not a fan. Where say me do sound boring? God, Paul say me sound boring. Me no business where you want to say. Me no business where you want to say. Boring or not. Boring. So if you go to a restaurant, go eat 1 potato and some vegetables with it, and get up at your $100 poorer, that is the opposite of boring for you. Well, you can go on. You can go on by yourself. Come in and come with you. I am not going to come with you, my love. Not at all. Not at all. You say I'm a boring card. Can you believe it? That sound like you can stay home and watch paint dry and have more fun. Exactly. I can stay home, watch paint dry, and have more fun than anything else. Well, I say, if I'm here spend, or maybe I told me used to being the one spending. I must say that scare me. Listen, I don't require much. I don't require a whole lot. I like excitement. I like the excitement, you know. I like the show off. No, I don't like that. I like everything to be cool, calm, collected, comfortable. Yeah, I don't like the hype. You know, some people, as soon as them make a money, them have to go buy the flashiest car. Those things grate my nerves. If you are with me and you feel like you have to spend money unnecessarily, I might add, to show off. You got to spend money to go buy something because somebody's going to look at you. Oh, somebody got to see you driving this nice car. Oh, when they see me driving this when they see me in this, like, yeah, it tells me that you are lacking in your self-confidence and you need something material to make you feel like somebody. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I like to see people be comfortable in their skin. You know, you're comfortable with who you are. You're comfortable with yourself. You know, you don't have to go show off just to show off, to other people in an effort to get them to love you or to like you or to gravitate towards you or no, I don't like that. So that won't be me. That won't be me. You see like people online, you notice how some people online, they can't just show off, so then just show off. So it sometimes get too much for me. And that is just my makeup. This is how I was made. This is how I am. For some people, they find it to be nice and entertaining and all these things. Everybody have their own likenesses and dislikenesses, I don't like the hype. Stay calm, stay cool, stay collected. Yeah, you have me in your corner for a long time. Yeah, the hype and can't live with it. But anywho, welcome into the live, everybody. I'm sure by now many of you who have come into the live would have seen the topic what we are talking about. Don't mind that we might be off that topic by the time you got here. Unfortunately or fortunately, just catch us where we are. Okay? Marva said, that's me, child. That's me and you together. Can't take the excitement and the foolishness. Paul, you get company. God say, long story short, you're boring. Pizza, long live museums. Yes, those are the things. Remember, I'm gonna watch TV, so you can't carry me to the movies. If you carry me to the movies, I'm gonna drop asleep. I don't know, but to me, the movies is the boringest thing ever. Or come out a movie, you get a headache. Because when they are doing those introductions, and it's always this bunch of noise and oh my God. Missa? Nobody can find me in another movies. How would I call them? Movie theater. Not me. Not me. That's something that give you a headache. Yeah, and people say, come on, I say, oh, them enjoy the movie. Like, what? That is not my thing. That is why not even TV me not watch. TV for me is just stylish. You put it up in the house just because there's a spot for it. But me alone, it would have never turn on. Never turn on. But watch TV. Watch TV. Nah, that's not me. So you can't carry me to a movie, Paul. You have to go think again. Carry me somewhere else. Take me somewhere else. You're so like you have more fun preparing than exactly. I would have more fun getting dressed to go on the date than actually having fun on the date. Cause but it seems like it's an American thing. It's an American thing where going to the movies or going to restaurant, that's the first thing, and oftentimes the only thing people think about when they think about going on a date. So it look like I'm alone to think about them something else. So I'll be fine, sis. Trust me, I'll be just fine. Me no business want to say boring or not. Boring or not, that is just me. Those are not the things that excite me. I'm going to sit down and hear somebody read a book or say some poem, or I'll go like to a music festival, like how I go to Jerk Festival. Yeah, Jerk Festival now miss me now. Yeah, like I'm go Jerk Festival, me like that. I go to like a country movie, a country singer show, whatever they call it, like a concert like that, or I go to a comedy show. Yeah, those things will excite me. That kind of stimulation speaks to me, but not the rest. I feel you about action movies. There is other types of movie I find that are piece of art. Yes, it is indeed a piece of art, but just not a piece of art that I can appreciate. I don't have any problems with anybody who want to go, but I know I ain't going. So I'm just letting y'all know that in case you intended to invite me, I'm just letting you know that it's going to be a no for me, dog. I ain't going. Don't invite me to a movie, I ain't coming. Don't invite me to go out to eat, I ain't coming. Mm-mm. Um, you can't even explain where you like. Me no business. Me say me don't like going to the movies, period. Me not watch TV and me hard. What me I gonna do out me I go somewhere go sit down watch TV. Sit down and watch movie with one whole heap of noise in my head, one whole heap of brub brub brub. No. Eh. I'll stay in the car and read a book while you go watch the movie and come back. How about that? Yes, Paul, me boring. Call me whatever. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. That is why me stay home. Me tell you say, my daughter asked me this evening if she can go um spend some time with her friend. I know say my daughter 14 and a half, almost 15. Never in her life I don't send my child go nowhere with no when she's me and her. I'm sending her nowhere with no one. But this evening she asked me, and me say, all right. Me say, all right, go on. Cause she a teenager, she almost 15. You have to let them go sometime. Let them go. You have to let the apron string, lengthen it a little bit so they can go. Me say the whole time is like the whole time. The whole time, so me gonna make her and go for her though. Me, yeah, me go. When me go, she was on her way back anyway. Because that's one thing with her, you can't trust. You can't say, if I say you are not allowed more than 1 hour, trust me, she's not taking an hour and a minute. She's not taking an hour and a minute. Once me say, you cannot go for more than an hour. Yeah. And this evening, as soon as me see the rain start set up and go on like it want start fall, I go and me gone fear. And she was so excited. It's like, Mom, thank God, the first time in my life. Thank you, Mother. The first time in my life you allow me to go with my friend. Yes, ma'am. Bit by bit, because in the next few years, I can't tell you what to do anymore. You don't have to ask me permission to go wherever you want to go. So I have to take my time and loosen the apron string a little bit, just a little bit at a time. Music festivals, I can't wait to feel better and attend summer free festivals here in Montreal, such as the Jazz Festival. They brought awesome shows last year. Oh, really? Oh, I know they have festival around here too. They have like the Dogwood Festival. Um, they have like this kind of Caribbean festival sometime around the end of August, beginning of September. Some kind of a Caribbean festival they have downtown. I haven't been to that one in years because of COVID. But like the Jerk Festival, the Caribbean Jerk Festival, Jamaica Jerk Festival, no miss me. They have one version here in North Carolina, but me not like that version. Me not like that version. Me like the Miami version. So every single August, they never have it. It must be about 2 years during COVID. Yeah, but whenever the time comes, it's always happen on Veterans Day. That Sunday before Veterans Day, that's when they always have it. And I have been going since the first time they had it in, was it 2001? Or sometime in the 2000s, from the very first time. And it no missed me. It missed me a couple of times, either me overseas or, or them not keep it or something, but you can count on it. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. Right, pizza? Pizza, why you call yourself pizza? Is it because you love pizza? Patrick 57, how you doing? Bless up yourself. Good night to you. Thank you for popping in and peeping in. I sincerely appreciate you. Those of you who are just coming into the live, you kind of missed the first part of the live, which was nice and juicy, where we were talking about what you see on the thumbnail, as we were talking about teenage pregnancy. But we kind of slip past that right here now, because whatever we say or whatever we do, the teenagers are going to do what they're going to do, and some of them are going to get pregnant, and it is our responsibility to support them. You never send them go get it, and you're not going to send them to go get it. But when them already get it, the best thing you can do is support them. Love them, take care of them like you would if they hadn't had that baby. I know it's an extra mouth to feed, but it's a sacrifice worth making for that baby. I know a lot of you talk about, Lord, me too young, me don't want to be no granny. Me don't want to be no granny. You can't help it. It's nature, it's life. Take it as it comes and be comfortable with it. Because I know how much people that will want to be granny and can't be granny. Yeah, because they had aborted their children and them never have any. And now them not have no grandchildren and then I have no children. Yeah, about people. So just be grateful and give thanks for what you got. Whether it's your daughter or your son who they go get baby and you think it is before time. Because as much as society lay down the law about the times and the age when a woman can go out and have relations and have a kid without the ridicule, even so, nature is not subscribing to society's laws. Nature doing for her own thing. Nature say, you cross my path, you are a child, you're doing adult things, I'm going to show you what I can do. She did that to me one time. She grabbed me and draped me up so and say, oh yeah, you want to participate in an adult activity? I'm going to show you what adult activity I'll get you. I'm the kind of vex with nature when I tell me about me then, me did glad. So she did drape me up and show me what she could do. And she has done a good job. So guys, that's what we're talking about. But now we are talking about other things, because now them telling me say them want to take me out for dinner and all these things. So me have to make sure make them know what the deal is. If you want to take me out, you gotta know what the deal is. Trev, I see light as on phone in the ceiling. You see what? Oh, you see that are the reflection of the light. It's reflecting in the TV. Yes, can see me know say your eye them no miss nothing. How you been? What's going on with you? Our time now? 9:15. What time for you now, Kenzie? 7:15, you just coming off of work? Good night. How you doing? Kenzie, I am here trying to get my act together. So I'm here talking as usual. You know, so when I come here, talking. Oh, 7:16 p.m. for Kenzie over there in Canada. And here for us it is 9:15. Anyway, make we continue talking. Kunta Moms, how are you doing? Sonia Scott, how are you doing? Good night. Good night. Good night to you all. Let us continue. All right, Jamaica now. Make we kind of slide down a Jamaica a little bit. Make we kind of slide down a Jamaica a little bit. Me see them have one discussion going on online about whether or not Jamaica should separate from England and become a republic. One thing, I think Jamaica will separate from England for a long time. I'm sure there are going to be some negative implications to it, but I think all the countries that were taken forcefully by England and France and Denmark and all, I think all those countries should denounce these countries and separate themselves from these superpowers. That's how I feel. I see Barbados separated itself from England. You see nothing to them. The economy still booming, them still doing their thing. Some people are saying that Jamaica need to be attached to England, because in the event that you have a court case and you want to take it to the highest court, you have to take it to England, just like with cartel case and so. But how many people gonna have a big case? How many people? Not everybody gonna have a case that they have to carry to the highest court of the land in England. So that no count, because in our everyday lives, that's when we want it to matter. I mean, I think England matter to us in our everyday life. We shouldn't have to have them in our everyday life anymore. Look, from when them are rule and lay down law and everything, and all these laws they lay down is to benefit them and not the people. Child, I wouldn't mind. Get rid of them. Tell King Charles go sit down one side. Yeah, just saying. I'm just saying. But anyway, queer Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre, what a go on? Trev. Where say me have? Can see Trev, it look like you have the heat. What kind of heat you talk about? Talk to me and talk nicely. Talk to me and talk nicely. I don't know where you talk. Say if me have the heat on, or if you have the heat on, you know, say summer. What's your so? Dr. Dre?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on? If you have heat on, you know, see our time. The temperature, hold on this one. Let me see if I can see out this one. Hold on. I know some have to wear my glasses, right?
Hey, so the rose scars.
70 degrees.
And the rose scars, everything there, you know, you have to put on glasses.
I'm so done with you. No, sir. No rose over here, my love. Only rose over here are the one them out of front this so. No rose over on this side of town. We ain't doing that. What's your name today? Where say Dr. Dre, what's up with you? How you been today?
I'm good. Lot of rain.
Oh, you're not getting rain. Me get a little bit of drizzle. Me get a little bit of drizzle this evening. Not too much.
We think we're get earthquake tonight.
Yeah, you need it. You need the rain. You don't have your garden with your plant, with your fruits and vegetables. Paul say,
Yeah,
"How
man,
dare you,
I
sir?"
read the can today.
We attack, Paul. Wait, you plant the corn today, you say?
Read the can today.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How long the corn take to come in?
About 8 weeks.
Oh, really?
6 to 8 weeks. Yeah.
I mean, 6 to 8 weeks from the time you plant it to the time you reap it?
Yep.
Oh, me have two nice big corn plants outside. Me just a whoop so then give me something.
Let's put the fertilizer upon it
The fertilizer
and
me,
spray it.
the fertilizer that I use is kitchen scraps.
No, you need something more.
You don't need nothing more. Every year that is all me use. And me get what me get.
Uh,
You
it
see,
all depends on the side. Cause sometimes the soil one couldn't what you call it?
you want to look help.
What they call it? Nitrogen or what they want to call
Mm.
it or something
Then
like
I
that.
get some me have enough banana skin and plantain skin and yam skin and all these things. If you just put water upon
Everything
it.
I talk about skin. I want my friend there. She not there about tonight. Your skin.
Listen, listen. Liz says it takes 90 days from the time you plant the corn for you to be able to reap corn.
90 days.
Okay. Okay, well, me about 60 days to go. Lauren, what's up? What you doing? Happy Thursday night to you, my love. Good to see you. So what else you do
Happy
today, Dr.
Thursday.
J? Eh?
Eh?
What else you do today?
I thought we got to do some errands today.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Today I'm kind of busy.
We kind of busy today.
Yeah, I'm tired, you know. I never know say staying up till it.
I go for at 12 o'clock you come off, you know.
At,
I'm here
at
find
12
sleep
o'clock, not after
and
2.
you never there sleep.
Yeah. Doctor Medicine, if you fear talk about. What you say medicine me fear talk about? And all the time I want to talk
Oh!
about medicine.
Yeah, she had to talk about medicine.
And all the time and all the time I like talk about medicine. Sometimes I like to switch it up. And why you want to hear about medicine? Only sick man seek medicine, you know? What kind of medicine you need, Kenzie?
You need Viagra.
You're not gonna trouble my friend, you know. You're not gonna trouble my friend, you know. Trust me. Him say him don't need none of that. Him already can pitch tent any time of day.
Instead of put up enough melon skin, you get natural Viagra.
I ain't saying a word. I am not saying a word. Forward up in the live, guys, and hit the like button and touch up the screen. I appreciate y'all. All right. Let's see
So
what.
how long you have to live for tonight? Till
Me
12
not gonna
o'clock.
live. Me not gonna live for more than 2 hours. I have 50. Me have 12
My
minutes to
friend,
go.
my friend coming.
Yeah, me have 12. Ooh. Yeah, me have 12 minutes to go. Because me have some things that I have to do. Me have to get up early tomorrow do the reading. Because me have to go back go sleep tomorrow afternoon before me go work.
I wish book you reach now.
Me still there St. John, you know.
You know that she fuck and you to the hand.
If I just fuck now, me there me still there St. John. Tomorrow me think me I go read like I think 14, 15, and 16, I think. Oh, and you know, so me say me was going to put it up. Was going to put up one
Yeah, this is
premiere.
all.
Yeah, me say me
Come
that put
to
up one
watch
premiere for the
people
people them
like
come in tomorrow morning.
doing
But I don't like to put the
bird.
time and say this is the time that I'm going to come, and then I don't come that time. Right, Shelly? Yeah. But tomorrow morning for sure. Me I go come. Maybe about 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Tomorrow morning, I travel tomorrow morning.
Where I go?
Journey, on a little journey, you know.
Oh, yeah, I go on a little journey. Well, whatever the case is or whatever the journey, you need to stay safe.
I will.
But by the way, them find the teacher yet what been missing since last week before last?
They find the teacher? You know something that see?
Them find the teacher, people. The young
A man teacher?
No, a female teacher named Danielle Anglin, I think that's how she name. See how this one
I don't know.
Well, win some, they win some. Catch me not even see the news. Oftentimes I like JY news me hear or so me not hear nothing. Me not hear nothing. Me not watch JY to them. Me never hear JY say nothing. So I know them not find the woman Pitney.
You know, look so.
Oh Lord Jesus. You know say the longer she missing, the grimmer it is. Right, Shelly Rains? And Orin Brown? Because I don't think she would leave of her own free will and not contact her parents or nobody at all. I mean, I wonder if they not have no security camera. How comes? Nobody now say nothing. Like no camera, no capture or going at the vehicle or nothing like that.
Why? To be honest with you, maybe she got enough foreign land.
You think so? You must say I don't think so. I think the woman just get up and just run with so. I don't think so.
Maybe if she have couple loan well and she can't pay it off, she just pack her bags and just leave.
There's a woman in Canada who running from Jamaica. The one that work at NCB. I don't remember her name. But 3 years. No, so I don't see no news to them find her. Them find her?
No, sir.
I don't think them find her.
Check out how much million and come out of your bank and not even.
And nobody don't know say she check. She go in the vault, take out a couple million, and she already have her flight. She go straight to the airport, and boom, she gone to Canada.
Alright.
Them not go to Canada go look for her. Where you say, well, turn on the TV, Trev. Turn on the TV behind you. Me. We never know where the remote. The remote probably the inside of the couch. What me if you turn you on and
I
see?
want to turn on the TV, but the dog I look on the TV and say you tell lies until you black.
I can't with you. I cannot. Yes, sir, the dog look and say, I wonder why the TV now come on. Yeah. Them lucky. Like if he can turn it on himself, then he can come on. Me not turn on TV. Me not watch TV. TV a waste of time. Me have one phone right here, so I see me can come on live and talk to you all. Why? Where TV a go? No, sir. TV go about its business. No TV for me. Let me see who else in the chat. Wait, Dr. Dre. I went there. Dr. Dre, me know say you always are. I went Paul there. Me know say you always read your Bible and thing. You see this morning when we were reading the book of St. John? You know, say it was the first time that I read that when Jesus went to Simon's house to the supper, Lazarus was there at the table with him. He had already raised Lazarus. Because the Bible never said that in Matthew, Mark, and Luke.
That's why I'm telling you. You see, when a person feel to understand the books, then put together different ways. And then you have to read all of the books them and then
compare it.
Together. It's like a puzzle.
Yes, you have to read it.
That's why some people say it's contrary.
But it is contrary. It is.
Some people say it's contrary, but I don't think so. All right.
It is
Just like this.
contrary.
No, I wouldn't say contrary. It's just like this. All right. You know, at a certain age, we can't talk certain things around kids.
Mm-hmm.
So the Bible set it up a way that if you go in the Songs of Solomon and you hear some little charming thing where you're supposed to do and something.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, people just burst it out loud and say, they say your mouth will go and this and that, which if in a sequence, you understand? Hey, in a quote.
Yeah, me understand, because Jesus taught all of his lessons with parables.
All right.
Yeah, but when you say, going back to you saying that the Bible is contrary, the Bible is in fact contrary. That is why I say people got to read it you got to read it with intention. You got to read it for yourself and read it so that you can follow these stories and understand the sequence in which these stories occurred.
Yeah, that's why some
In
people
in
just
in the in the
grab
in
one verse,
in the Jewish religion.
and turn the verse around, and then them add for them twist to it.
A lot of people do that.
It's like precept after precepts. You have different chapters that back you up. Even in a Revelation, you have some chapter that back you up from in the other scripture name again for Revelation.
I will come before
Them
Revelation.
like
I remember.
even Jeremiah and Revelation have some similar stuff.
Yeah, but you see, Jeremiah now, me have a funny feeling about Jeremiah, you know. You understand?
Why?
Oh, Jeremiah?
Mm.
Jeremiah a fraud. Jeremiah.
Why you come across one fraud Jeremiah still, you know?
Trust me, Jeremiah one big fraud. Mm. You see, the thing is, everybody wanted to be revered and be considered extremely important. So even if them was getting one little dream, if them get one little dream, them stretch it and be so extra with it. And if the people have any doubts, then tell the people them, say them talk to God face to face, and God tell them, well, we know it's not true. Jesus say, no man no see Father. So if any man tell you say, then see me Father, I lie them I tell. She used an in-drive taxi. She got into the cab and reached her destination and then disappeared. Who do that? Who do that card? Go on a taxi when she reach her this destination, she disappear. That sound like one horror movie. That sound like one horror movie card. Oh my word. Norlan, I see you. What's up? And Bustilicious, how are you doing? Welcome into live. I can accompany till end. Me a come. Me see Miss Booty there earlier. Me see her pass through earlier. You didn't see her?
No.
Mm-hmm. She passed through a little bit. Jude. She used an injured taxi.
Jude had Revelation for Jude.
Yeah, Jude before Revelation. Somebody named Unstoppable Nas. One of the person come from the Unstoppable Great House. Okay, if you come from the Unstoppable Great House, we are family already, you know. Let's see. Carl say, that is what the news said. What you said the news say? Talk to me. Me me know say that you sleep. God say me sleep. Of course, me I got my bed. Me hear our Dr. Dre Pini Wally them from all the way over here, so. Me hear your
Am I
Pini.
be the one?
Me hear them. It's such a serene sound. Such a nice
Hey.
sound, like when you're there country.
Yes, I took that labor day, but maybe it's to that the shortest day in the month.
What was going on today? Because I looked on YouTube and I didn't see anybody posting anything.
Not that thing. Everybody just stay at the yard and mind their own business.
But normally
I
they
just
used to have
want
like the
what
maypole dancing and all these things.
oh they have I think they have a concert tonight, right now at the Emancipation Park.
Oh,
A gospel concert.
oh, okay, okay. Well, if I saw, I saw. If
If I'm not wrong, I'm here too.
yeah, if I saw.
So what did you have for lunch today?
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Me not eat.
Salmon,
Me not eat. No,
asparagus.
no, sir. No, sir. That sound over my head. That sound over my head. Oh, me did have one mango. Me make some mango ice cream. Me make it
Oh,
earlier.
mango strawberry. You don't make ice cream strawberry.
I want ice cream. I talk about. Me make one mango ice cream earlier. Um, what else me
And you
do?
never left
Me
so
didn't live nothing.
eat it.
Me go to my garden. Me have to go put my potato in one different thing. In one different container.
You really put your potato in one different thing.
You put my potato in one different baby still. I put my potato in one different container because the bottom of it was touching the container it was in. But I wanted to form roots.
You hear that? Our potato there touch roots.
I wanted to form roots. You have maybe like 3 or 4 roots. So I have to put it into something where it is suspended and the bottom of it stays in the water so that the roots can form. So I can plant it outside. Yeah. So
So you know cut the potato in four.
I'm Irish,
Oh.
a sweet
So
potato.
but you know but
Mm?
you could have still cut it.
Really?
Yeah, because of the skin not then. Are the skin growing up?
Yeah, but it now go rotten.
No.
Oh.
Are the skin run off. The skin spring like a pumpkin spring. So after it catch now, then
Eh.
not then you just curl it up. So I does the skin you have a peel off of it.
Oh. Okay. Me never
Yeah,
know
that's
that.
the skin.
Me never know that. Where's I can see my weather garden. Yeah, me there forgot to go give an eye upon the things that I have out there, you know. Me have one lavender
First,
plant. Me have one lavender plant and me
just start.
buy week before last when I went to Walmart. And me say me I water the plant, but me I say me no know me no like how it look kind of droopy. So today me say, alright, me I go repot it. Me say yes one time me take the something out of the pot. All the water me the water it. It's something dry, it dry. Oh my
You
gosh.
know say wig. You know say if you get wig, right?
Wig.
The ear when they use make
Empress, what's up?
like our even bread. You
Mm.
get it and put it at the bottom of the flower spot and then you pour back the pot soil or the dirt.
Me put
It kind of keep
newspaper.
it cool. I know heck.
Eh?
I know heck.
Well, I that me put newspaper at the bottom of the pot, then put back the dirt and plant where me a plant. After me
Yeah,
wet
but
up
you can't put
me wet up
ear.
the roots after that.
Like especially for flowers, you
Eh.
can't put the ear. Because what the ear do now, it kind of trap the water. So it not dry out so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I put one sponge at bottom.
Yeah, me put newspaper because the newspaper make it stay nice and moist.
Oh.
Yeah, so I put the newspaper first and then we put the dirt. Yeah, that's what I do.
I will teach you if you want pumpkin come with all different color, just plant it in a newspaper.
Plant it in a newspaper?
Yeah. All different color pumpkin you get white, black, yellow, green, all different pumpkin.
How can I do pumpkin that?
No, not dopey pumpkin.
Oh man.
I listen to them and learn, man, and it works.
Oh. So Norland come. Norland, what's up, Go on talk now, you have 5 minutes. Lady B, what's up?
I want 5 minutes.
You.
But you don't tell me what you eat today. You want tell me mango ice cream.
Yeah, me making mango ice cream. That me making mango ice cream. And me have some rice and cabbage from yesterday. And that's it. Me the pan diet.
Me mother right. Me they think like you today. I eat the same thing. Eat mango, but and ice cream. I eat rice and cabbage.
Yeah, that's what me eat. I'm not a fan of the corned beef. Me I'm not a fan of corned beef. Yeah, but me do it. Food, it turned into food talk now, Kenzie. Kenzie, no matter when it turning into food talk, it a turn into bed talk, because I my bed me I go. Yeah, because tomorrow morning, I have to go forward out to do the reading, and then I have to go take a nap again tomorrow because I have working at the night. Right, Lady B? We have to keep up ourselves. All right, 6 minutes ago, me if you done the live, but right now, me I go done, because me I go sleep. Me feel tired.
You're not going done, you turn your back.
Me I turn my back and go catch a nap. Yeah,
that's it. Catch a nap no more, the nap catch you.
I want the nap to catch me tonight. So help me make up for the sleep I missed last night. Right, Kenzie? Right, Card? That's what we're gonna do. So, on that great note, guys, we're Shernette, thank you so much for your gift, and everybody else who contributed to the live. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. The Charles, Fort Lauderdale Garden. How are you doing, my love? Good to see you. Happy Thursday to you. You come just as we leaving. Your foot look a bit too short, but you come just as we leaving. But anyway, I hope you join us again. Tomorrow morning we're gonna do the Bible reading again. Trev, one alarm clock. You know, my phone alarms at 4 o'clock every morning. Every morning, it alarms at 4. But sometimes, like this morning, I felt like I really needed some more sleep. So I'm just go sleep. Yeah, there's nothing to cure sleep but sleep. Simple as that. Yeah.
You need to get, I won't say. I'll talk to you at another time about that.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, I got you. Lady B, what's up? Lady B, you come when we shut off the live. Where's the Kenzie? Talk to me. What you say? Have to talk to me, because I'm straight on my bed, me I go. Straight. You not tell me already, say so me I fall asleep. So me I them tired. Yeah, me I them tired. You know if I me I them for real. Where's the Dr. Dre?
Make sure you drink a glass of water before you go to bed.
Yeah, I drink like a lime water. And go hold me.
We are cut down again.
What's that? You know, say me put on too much weight around my midsection. Me put on too much weight around my midsection.
Maybe you plan to go to the beach for the summer so it will help you to float.
But that was a cute little low blow. All right, sir. All right, whatever you say. Where you say you can't see? You can't see what talk because he's over on the talk. Yeah, if you want to see, you'll have to go up on the talk. But anyway, It was nice being here, guys. It was nice being
Well, I
here.
enjoy over here.
I
I
I
really
love
did.
your company, Dr. Dre. I love your company.
So,
Where some if you don't kick him out of the box? No, me not kick him out of the box in my company. I my bed me I go. And then when me come back. Shelly Rains, what's
Hey,
up?
Paul. I will me tell last night. I'm inside.
Yeah,
You
you're
are
inside, you're outside.
outside.
Exactly. Sean and
So
my
you
nizzle, my
can't
dizzle.
move out.
Sean, what's up? How you doing, Shawnee Barney? I am going to get off the live right now, guys. I want to say thanks to everybody who came. My dear friend, Dr. Dre, bless up yourself. I appreciate you. Liz,
Time.
Shauna Manizzle Madizzle, Cod and Pizza, Liz, and I will let more people there, you know, Paul and everybody else. I will Paul there, Joseph, AG, Winsome, yeah,
A long
Andrea.
time. I see Paul in there and Paul frightened for knock on the door and come treat eating. You see me just knock on the door and come up.
Paul, him just there I want to say, if I go up there, I'm not for go up there. Don't worry yourself, Paul. Maybe tomorrow. No, not tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, this time I go there work. Me need to get rich on top of work, you know. Sure. And so my friend here, TikTok. TikTok said me there go leave off of the live, you know. And I say me not leave until you come. So see there, you come just in time. How you doing, my love? Good to see
That's
you.
toxic.
Yeah, TikTok sick, I'm a virgin. Yeah, so guys, that's what we are going to do it tonight. If you have a child that has that you have recently discovered is pregnant, it is not the end of the world. Teenagers been getting pregnant from the beginning of generation. It's not the end of the world. Love them, support them, take care of them, help them. Trust me, you will be handsomely rewarded. All right? And that's where we're going to end with that for tonight. Until next time, my friends, this is Trev from Trevessence, where your journey matters. Have yourselves a great night, everybody. Thank you, Dr. Dre. Bless up a nice, clean self. We will talk.
Okay. Have a
Okay.
good night.
Okie dokie, my love. I'll be on in the morning doing the Bible reading, guys, at around 5 o'clock ish. Okay, so if you are up at that time, take a look over on the tube, take a look over on the talk, and see if you see me. All right, so later, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, my friend,
Later.
later. Yes, my love,
Bye.
later.
And don't let the bed bugs bite.